Welcome everyone, this is Dan with eBike Nation. Welcome back to another ride video. We are going to ride downtown today, and yes, we are riding the Nakto F4 cargo bike. Yeah, I put got another basket in for it, and I put it on the bottom, and this is the other one that I had on there first, and I just made a little top for it where it will go right over the top, and I got bungee cords over with my backpack in there, so it'll be very secure. But yeah, let's get on the trail here and let's ride towards downtown today. This is kind of going to be the official review for this 20-inch by 3-inch fat tire bike by Nakto. This will be my grocery store bike for sure. With that huge cargo space in the back. We're in pedal assist 4, cruising along about 15 miles per hour. Alrighty guys, we're going to talk about this Nakto F4 cargo bike. It's got some really interesting features on it, as you can tell. This is a 20 by 3-inch fat tire bike actually. It has got a 750 watt motor that sits here, and it's also got a 48 volt 20 amp hour battery that sits in on the frame itself. It's got 20 by 3-inch fat tires. It's got plastic pedals, great headlight, great tail light in the back. You can see it illuminated, stays pretty bright in the daytime. And it's also got this little bench seat, which I really like this. And as you can see, the cargo area extends clear out back into here. So I've got a basket they sent me here, and I've got another basket they sent me that really can serve as two purposes. I can use this one basket to carry things in like my backpack, but I've also got this top area that I bungee cord down so things stay nice and secure in there. You can see the pegs down here on the bottom. If you took this rack off and put a padded seat, you could have a rider back here. This has dual suspension. You got front suspension here, and you got rear suspension here. Again, this bike will do about 24 to 26 miles per hour. And the range on this is probably going to get you, I'm guessing 20 to 30 miles fairly comfortably. And I'm guessing if you went down to pedal assist 1 and just didn't use the throttle a lot, I think you might get about 45 to 50 miles out of this. I really see that happening. It's got mechanical brakes, but they're very good brakes for cable pull brakes. It's got to look like 160 millimeter rotors, front and back of course. And it's got your pedal assist 1 through 5. As you can see here, and it's also got your headlights and your horn, and it's got a Shimano 6-speed shifter cassette. That's a trigger shifter, I call them, and it's got a thumb throttle here, and that's very comfortable on this right side because I can just reach up and push that. That's a little bit about the main components of the bike, but let me talk a little bit about comfort. This thing is very comfortable. I've come almost 10 miles now, 9.61, and I have been very comfortable on this bike. I've done a little throttling. I mostly had it in pedal assist 5 and turning the pedals, more ghost pedaling than anything. I can change that by getting a bigger crank on the front here. But yeah, very, very comfortable. I think this bike right now is retailing for $15.99 plus tax. I want to thank Nakto for sending me this and the 2 baskets for the back. I really appreciate that. And again, it's got your little battery meter here. It's still showing 3 bars, so I have not used much at all. I'm only down 1 bar here, so that's about right. And yeah, your off and on buttons right at the bottom here. I still have not figured out how to reset the tripometer on this. I've looked at several videos and nobody's given me an answer yet. So anybody out there got this Nakto F4, let me know how you shut down the, or reset the tripometer. I'd really appreciate to know that. This came with a cup holder, and that was kind of nice. Now, when I assembled this thing, there was only 3 things I had to do. The tires were put on the bike automatically, which is different for sure. I had to put this handlebar on with these 4 little screws here. Tighten them down, of course, once I got the right comfort level. As you can see, this thing will fold in and out, which is really good. I had to put the display on, and I had to put the basket on. That is all I had to do for this bike. So I was pretty impressed with that, actually. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit about the aftermarket things I bought. I bought the aftermarket mirrors. All you have to do is take these little plugs out of these handlebars and put your bar end mirrors on. And then I put the not the cup holder, but I put the phone holder on here. So pretty much everything else is stock on this. Everything else that I just talked about was aftermarket stuff that I did. It does have an off and on switch down here, which is odd. So you have to have this only in one position or it will not charge the battery. I think that's a little bit unique as well. But yeah, you guys can see the cargo area that's in the back of this basket is just tremendous. If I didn't have this top rack on here, I could get probably a week's worth of groceries down in there. It's kind of amazing to me how well that they put that size of a cargo area in there. Of course, I carry my lock here if I want to lock it down or whatever. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I'm going to go ahead and grab a quick lunch, and hey, we're going to do a pedal assist levels on this bike, and we're going to go down to 1, and we're going to see what kind of speed we got. So yeah, let's do pedal assist 1 here and see what our speed tops out at on this Nakto F4. Alrighty, it looks like it's going to top out at 9 miles per hour. Now let's go ahead and start over, and we'll do number 2, see what it'll do. Okay, we're about 10 miles an hour. And pedal assist 2, that's about where it's going to stay. So only about a mile per difference an hour on the 2 levels. Let's go to 3 and see what it will do. Get me going here. Climbing a little bit more on pedal assist 3. And pedal assist 3 is right at 12 miles per hour. So we're at 9, 10, and 12. Let's go to a pedal assist 4. I can go ahead and stay where I'm at on the speed. And now in pedal assist 4, we're 13, 14. And I'm just pedaling normal here. So 14 seems to be where it wants to be. And pedal assist 5. That one's pretty much will get you to 22 to 25 miles per hour. And we'll do throttle only up here and see where it goes. We're at about 20 to 21 in pedal assist 5. Of course, I've used quite a bit of battery here, so I'm not sure I couldn't have got it even a little bit more. So yeah, let's go ahead and throttle only here and see what we can get. It's probably going to top out at 20 miles per hour. We're right at 20 again on pedal assist 5. That's normal. Almost all e-bikes are topped out at 20 miles an hour on throttle only on Class 2 bikes. So yeah, let's get into, let me talk about what I think about this thing. And I've come almost 35 miles now total between yesterday and today. Wait, this traffic crosses and I'll get into the explanation of my thoughts. All right, what would I like to see changed on this Nakto? For one, a higher seat for sure. The seat on this, I think, is really set too low, even for a bench style seat on a 20-inch bike. I would like to see Nakto raise this about 3 inches for somebody that's 5'11" and up. Because I'm really having to, my knees are really not going down far. My legs are kind of bottoming out about halfway down on the downstroke. So I would like to see them raise that seat a little bit. That's as high as you can raise it because it is a cargo seat. So that's one thing I would like to see changed. Let me think if there's anything else that I can think of. On your left. I really can't think of anything else. The torque on this thing is really good. It's got 52 Newton meters of torque. But yeah, it'll get up and go. There's no doubt about that. I would like to see them increase the speed on the pedal assist levels. I have not tried to go into the display and change that in the controller settings, so I don't know for sure if you can. I think the speed is pretty good on this bike. You can go to 24, 25 miles an hour. On a Class 2 bike, that's pretty much about right. So let's talk about the things I do like about this bike. I love the suspension first and foremost. That front and rear suspension does extremely well on bumps and curbs and things of that nature. I would like to see on their display, I would really like to see voltage instead of, I don't think it's got it on there. You're right. But let me check here while I'm stopped here. Let me check and see if I can find that on here. There's your trip, your maximum speed, your average, and the odometer. So no, it does not have that on there. So I'd like to see them do that. I really like the handling of the bike for sure. Even at 24, 25 miles an hour, it does really well. The motor is really quiet on this bike. I love the hand grips. I love the right hand thumb throttle for sure. I got a few bikes, got them on the left, and boy, I tell you, it takes me a while to get used to that when I'm used to them being on the right. It's got a really good motor at a 750 and peaks out at 1,000. The battery range on it, the jury's out on that. I'm down to 1 bar right now, and I've done almost 19 miles. So I'm going to do another range test on it, but so far I've got 2.5 miles left, and it doesn't seem to do real well on that. On your left. On your left. On your left. Yelled 3 times at those guys. He decided to stay right in the middle of the trail. Got his headphones on, couldn't hear a word, obviously. Now yesterday when I got home it showed 2 bars, but it still showed almost 70 to 80% of my battery was left. So I'll see what that does today. Again, the seat is very comfortable, being I call it a banana seat. That's what we used to call them. A bench style seat, shall we say, or saddle. And I feel very comfortable on this saddle, except the height of it needs to be higher. I love the handlebars where they come in and out. You can adjust it to your comfort very easily. So that I do like about it. I kind of would like to see 4-inch tires on this. I know why they didn't not put them on here, because it is a cargo bike. And carrying a lot of weight with 4-inch footprint on the concrete or the asphalt, you're not going to get the range that you would on a smaller tire, and I know that's why they did that. It's got a really cool looking headlight, like a motorcycle headlight. It's got a very bright tail light. It does not have brake lights on it, just has the tail light, but it's very bright. At this price point of $15.99, I would like to see them put turn signals on this bike. Wire management's done extremely well. All the plug-ins are just right out in the front. And all the wires tuck right into the frame, so that's done very well. The storage capacity on the back frame is, it's 19 inches long by 14.5 inches wide and about 11 inches tall. So it's got a really, really good cargo space on the back of this bike. And yeah, if you're going to be doing DoorDash or something like that, you're going to want to have plenty of storage area. They put it big enough to put a big pizza, large pizza in there, I can tell you that. But it makes it nice. I can carry my backpack in there or other things that I would need to carry. I carry my drones inside my backpack, all my tools, my safety equipment. There's another thing that I wish they would have done is, when they built the frame, is make these pedals a little higher off the ground, because if I'm going around a turn, I feel my foot touching the concrete. But other than that, I give it some pretty high marks. I'll give it about a B, maybe a B+. I don't give any e-bike an A. I don't care what it costs. There's always something on that e-bike that I'm going to find I don't like. As you can see in the cockpit area, there's plenty of area to put like a bar up front of that if I want to carry more accessories on my bike, and got some room right in here. I carry my Bluetooth speaker down here, as you can see. So there's a little room for improvement. I'd like to see a little bigger chain ring on the front as well, so you're not ghost pedaling so much. Because really I'm ghost pedaling in pedal assist 5 for sure, at 21 mile, 22 mile an hour. All right, guys, right up here is where we're going to end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching this long video, and I'll piece this down to about 20-25 minutes. But I want to thank you guys for riding along with me, and leave your thoughts down in the comment section for me, and let me know what you think. But yeah, share, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I will see you guys on the next ride adventure.